Om Gam Ganpataye Namaha. Om Shriman Mahaganpataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganasaya Namaha. Om Hanumataye Namaha. Namaskar, Namaste. Happy Friday night. Welcome to yoga. Let's get centered for the practice. You can take Jnana Mudra, thumb and index finger together, palms face up. Lift and open the heart, turning gaze within, connecting to the breath, to the inner space. And then to elevate mind and energy, place the tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Slide it back so that the underside of your tongue lightly presses up on the soft palate. Keep it pressing up to make an energetic connection from root chakra through the crown. And then take a full deep breath in, drawing energy up the back body. Ladder breath on the descent. Release 1/3 of the breath and pause for a second. 2/3 and pause. The full rest of the way with complete inhale. Keep it going for the next minute, drawing energy up the back body with full in-breaths while releasing energy down the front body, pausing intermittently with the out-breath. After the next exhale, release the tongue. Take a full deep breath in. Hold it in for a count of 20. Jalandhara, chin lock, chin to the chest, lifting chest to the chin. And an Anjali. Tonight we have the energy of the blue lunar monkey on the dream spell calendar. Set an intention to be serious about being playful, to step out of Maya, the illusion, that which wants to separate you from your higher self or from the source, so that you can connect to the lila, the divine play, the sport of God. Let's unite our hearts and invoke blessings. We'll chant Om 3 times and the Purna mantra 1 time to reaffirm our state of unity and fullness. Take a full deep breath in. Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. To the presence of the one divine spirit that dwells within, we bow. Arise for this yoga, Hatha Yoga, Stita, Stito. Why don't you slide up just like 2 inches. Feet up distance apart, the front of the mat. Lift and spread your toes, squeeze leg muscles in and up, and then squeeze inner thighs together. Draw belly in, scoop tailbone. The shoulders up towards the ears, and then curl them back, lifting hard up, slide jawbone back. Activate Ujjayi breath, breathing deeply from the back of the throat with more focus. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down, releasing hands. Inhale, stretch up, celebrating the freedom of the evening. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl, reaching through crown of the head. Exhale, step back into plank. Hold plank. You can take hands a little wider. Index finger leads the way. Creases of the wrist parallel with the front edge of the mat. Lean forward in slow motion. Lower all the way down onto the belly. Clasping hands behind the back. Squeeze arms in. Upper back in. Arch up and lift. Tack your toes down, hands beside the chest, curl shoulders onto the back body. Sweep heart forward and up for a high cobra. Stay there for a few deep breaths. Keep index knuckles pushing down, tops of the arms outer rotating into the heart space, taking gaze up. And then lower down, push back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. First dog of the blue lunar monkey. Stretch it out, bend one knee at a time. Lengthen through calf muscles. Deep and victorious breath. Right leg up to the ceiling. Bend the knee and twist. Stretch out side body. Stretch out inhale. Exhale. Consciously lengthening the space between the breaths. And then switch legs. Take left leg up and over. Back to down dog. Lean forward into plank. Take a vinyasa. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, flow back. Down dog. Right foot up for a deep lunge. Point it out to the right. Reach hands forward in ridge stop position. Fingers flat, wrists elevated. Bend your elbows up. Push your head up and then slowly sink into it. Keeping back leg straight and strong, lifting up. Bend right knee deep. You can shift around a little to the right and to the left. Loosening up hips. Maintaining connection to the back body. Keeping shoulder blades squeezing together. And then step back, plank pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, flow back. Second side, left foot up. Point it out to the left. Reach hands forward in front of you, lengthening side bodies. Elevate wrists to create more length, shoulders up, curl them back, and then slowly descend. Keeping right thigh lifting, bending left knee deep. Step back, Vinyasa. Transition mindfully with your breath, exhaling down. Inhale, ascending, pausing at the peak, angling shoulders back as you curl. Exhale, flow back. Right foot up for another deep lunge. Vinara 3, right foot up, point it out to the right. This time come onto your forearms. Sinking into it. Push down through the ball of your left foot, lifting left thigh up. Widen your hip way out to the side, to the outer edge of your mat. The left hip and thigh can move way out to the side, and then squeeze it into the center, towards the center of the mat, and lean to the right and push your right thigh and hip down. Inhale, widen to the left, inner spiraling top of the left thigh. Exhale, lean to the right, pushing hips down. And then step back, take a vinyasa. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, rise up for a high cobra. Pause at the peak, squeezing shoulder blades on the back, heart forward, and then flow back. Left foot up for another deep lunge. Left foot up, point it out to the side. Come onto the forearms. Push down to the ball of your right foot. Shift out to the right, widening your right hip, right thigh way out to the side. And then squeeze your right thigh into the center so you fire your right adductor as you lean to the left and push your left thigh bone down. Step back, Vinyasa. Hold down, Doug. A few strong breaths. Keep tops of the thighs inner rotating, rooting back. Tops of the arms lifting, outer rotating, pushing energy out through the hands. Bend knees, gaze up, step or jump. Front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Lift and spread your toes. Squeeze leg muscles in and up. Hold the engagement as you bow to the heart. Squeezing shoulder blades on the back. And then squeeze inner thighs together, root down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, pause in Samastitihi. Turning gaze back within, connecting to breath, to the lila, the divine play. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen and curl. Exhale, step or jump. Take a vinyasa. Right foot up, side angle pose. Back foot flat, draw belly in, scoop tailbone, deep and twist. Left arm reaches. Top arm behind the back, deep and twist, curling left shoulder back. You can hold it there. If you're going further, lift and reach your right hand straight ahead for half warrior side angle pose. Hand in Jnana Mudra. Strengthen core, belly in, top rib cage down and in. Strengthen breath. Put more strength into the legs, lean forward more. A couple more strong ones. Deep breath in, exhale, release, step back. Feel free to work fists. Ridge top, take a vinyasa, exhaling down. Inhale, ascending. Exhale, flow back. Second side, side angle pose. Parsvakona. Left foot up, back foot flat. Belly in, scoop tailbone, right arm reaches. Right arm behind the back, curling right shoulder back, deepening twist. Hold it there, push down, lift and reach, left arm. Thumb and index finger together. It's a sign of jnana, of knowledge, of linking the individual with the universal. Deep breath in. Exhale, release, step back, take a vinyasa. Right leg lifts. Lean forward into plank. Push your head up, index knuckles down. Halfway down and pause. Push back strong. Right foot up to the front of the mat. Warrior one pose with your back heel up. Right foot can wiggle to the right. If you need more stability, take it overhead. Inhale, power up your back leg, lifting left thigh up. Exhale, bend right knee deep, hips forward and down. Take your gaze up towards the hands, following them towards the back of the room. A few more deep ujjayi. Inhale is more Rama energy. It's the masculine ascending energy, back thighs lifting. Exhale, Sita, the feminine expansion, bending right knee deeper. It's the energy of Hanuman, the spiritual warrior that unites the two patterns of inhale, exhale, ascending, descending. Exhale, release, step back, take a vinyasa. Left leg lifts. Lean forward, plank, halfway down, Chaturanga. Push back strong. Step it up, Virabhadra. The back heel up, a foot to the left. If you need more stability, take it overhead. Deep breath in, lifting back thigh up, lifting up out of the hips. Then exhale, bend left knee deep, hips forward and down. Keep them level and low. Inhale, create more strength in the back leg. Lift it up, squeeze it into the center of the mat. Exhale, bend left knee deeper. Forward and down. A couple more deep conscious breaths, lengthening the space between the breaths where the energies meet and converge. Exhale, release, step back, vinyasa. Vasisthasana on the right, side arm balance pose. You can take your right hand forward an inch or two, or come onto your forearm if you need to take pressure off the wrist. Left foot can be in front if you need more balance. If you're going further, left foot into tree, or you can reach for the big toe. Doesn't matter where you take it. The outer form's the Maya. It's the illusion. It's what you measure, you compete, and you compare with. It's the inner form, the inner reality that matters most, the alignment with mind, breath, and spirit. Step it back, left foot back, Kamakara. Left hip high and curl. Wild thing. Take a vinyasa, left hand down, flow through. Vasisthasana on the left. Rock onto the outer edge of the left foot, left hand. Feel free to modify if you need more balance. Right foot up if you're going further. Stay with the breath, don't hold it. Keep it full and deep. With every exhale, deep and twist, curling towards the back bend. Until you finally step back and land. Kamakara, the pose of spiritual delight. Shine it out because you're in yoga class. Take a vinyasa from plank or turbo dog. Right foot to the front of the mat and pause. Both hands to the top of the thigh. Connecting the breath to the lila, the divine play. It's all sport. Draw in, squeeze legs together, and then bring your hands into reverse prayer position, Atmanjali, or you can clasp elbows behind the back, and then slide your jawbone back and curl over your hands or over your wrists. Take it all the way back, taking gaze up, curling over arms, keeping back thigh lifting, right knee bending deep, right thigh parallel. Keep your hands where they are. Lean forward. Step your back foot in 4 inches. Heel down and in. Square off hips. Pulling right thigh and hip back. And then take a forward fold. Parsvottanasana. Left foot down, Eduardo. For the intense forward fold pose. There you go. Keeping legs straight. Push down through right foot. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, curl. Straight leg back bend. Curling over the arms. And then lean forward, step up for warrior 3. You can keep the arms where they are or reach them straight ahead, overhead. Keep the breath full and deep. Hanuman, Lord of the monkeys, champion of the higher self, is son of the wind of Lord Vayu. Both hands down, standing split. When we amplify our own conscious breath, we can connect to the power of the son of the wind. champion of the higher self. He who unites Rama and Sita, the god and goddess energies. Set hands in front of you. You can kick towards a handstand if you're not going to go to the side and fall anybody. Or you can take it into form stand or just step back and be safe and take a vinyasa. Left foot up and pause. Both hands to the top of the thigh. Connecting the breath to your inherent, intrinsic unity in the moment. And then embrace it fully. Squeeze legs together strong. Hands into reverse prayer behind the back or clasp elbows, curling over forearms. Pushing hands or wrists up into the spine to lift it higher into the front body, and then bend left knee deep, left thigh parallel. Prayer position is the sacred mudra, energy seal of Hanuman, as it represents union of right and left sides of the body. Lean forward, Parsvottanasana. Step back foot in 4 inches, pull left thigh and hip back, squaring it off, and then take a forward fold, pushing head up, lift your leg muscles up. Keeping legs straight and strong, push down, inhale, rise up, exhale, curl, straight leg back bend, and then inhale, lean forward for warrior 3. You can keep the hands there or reach them overhead, keeping arms lifting above the ears, right thigh squeezing into the midline, extending energy to the back of the room, activating the foot, flexing or floining. Both hands down, standing split, Urdhva Prasarita, Ekapadasana. Om Adho Mukha Vriksha. Take it up or step back and take a vinyasa. Child's pose by popular request. Balasana, child's pose, has a double meaning. Bala means child, but it also means strength. Because when you rest, or you can connect to the mind of a child, you become stronger. Back to down dog. There's one long rest at the end. Right foot up. Side angle pose again. Right foot up, left arm reaches. And then bow forward, straighten right leg, Atita Trikonasana, squeezing inner thighs together, belly in, scoop tailbone, twist, take left arm straight up to the ceiling, head back, lean back, pushing out strong from hips, out through the feet. Keep your leg muscles squeezing in and up. Stay with the breath, keep it full and deep, top hand to the hip, step up for half moon pose, Ardha Chandra. If you're going further, you can bend the leg, knee to the chest, reach for the foot for Ardha Chandra Chapa. It's optional. If you want to work the back bend, curling shoulder back, kick your foot back into your hand, and then the head moves straight back into the shoulders. Very nice. Both hands down, standing split. Left leg high. Ardha Malasana 2. Swing your top leg out to the right, reaching your right hand up for the outer edge of the foot. Nice. Allison, reach your right hand up. Grab the outer edge of the foot. And then slowly sink into it, kicking leg out to the side. Let your arm slide down the front of the shin. That's it. See if you can flip your hand like this, palm face up, and hook your, there you go, that's it. Now squat deep. Back up, standing split. Doesn't matter how far you take it, it's all designed to stimulate the breath and build life force to get you out of Maya and into Lila. Set hands, take it up or take it back, choose your own adventure, take a Vinyasa. Left foot up, side angle pose, second side. Right arm reaches. Bowing forward, squeeze legs together, straightening left leg for triangle pose. Uddiyana, strengthen belly, scoop tailbone, Mula Bandha. Deepen twist, take your head back, freeing up palate, roof of the mouth. Enjoying breath. Keep it full and deep, step it up, Ardha Chandra, half moon. Keep both legs straight and strong, or if you're going further, bend the leg. Knee to the chest, reaching for the foot. And curling back, take your head back. Both hands down, standing split. Ardha Mala 2, swing top leg out to the left, reaching left hand up for the outer edge of the foot or your big toe. And squat deep, letting left arm slide down the front of the shin, keeping left hip hovering. Back up, standing split. Wow. And then take a Vinyasa, kicking up or kicking back or stepping back. Do it mindfully. Left foot up, wide leg stance. Ardha Mala to the right, bend your right knee, turning left foot up, slowly sink into it. You can place your hands wherever you need to for support. If your right foot's flat and you have balance, you can wrap your right arm across the front of the shin and clasp hands behind the back, and then take your forehead to the floor. Keeping your left heel pushing down, left quads engaged. And then shift to the left, turning right foot up. Back to center, go wide, go deep, angle toes in, heels out. Take a deep forward fold, walking hands back, forehead to the floor, forearms to the floor, chin or chest down. Slowly heel toe in. Come to squatting at the front of the mat. from Malasana, from squatting. Set yourself up for the arm balance, Bakasana. Take hands wide, elbows wide, and then lean forward. Optional transition to tripod headstand. Back to Baka, Chaturanga, rest in Bala. You can rest here, take it into puppy pose, taking knees wider, and then slide forward onto your chin and your chest. Slide all the way forward so you're not grinding your teeth. And you can relax in the upper back, letting the heart open. Very good. I was going to slide you forward an inch. There you go. So turn your palms up so you don't stress your elbows or shoulders. There you go, right there. That should feel nice and happy. Yeah. If you want a little push, you can stay there. Otherwise, escape. Back to child's pose. Deep breath. Nice, man. Down dog. Jump to the front of the mat or step up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana. And then midline, squeeze into the center. Use the strength of the inner thighs to bring the upper body all the way up. Pausing at chakras. Find a drishti, a gazing point. Hands to the hips for a Tita Hasta Padangustasana. Keeping hips level. Don't let your right hip lift as you bring your right thigh up. If you need a strap or a belt, there should be one in your vicinity that you can snag. Otherwise, hook your big toe if you're good and extend the leg all the way straight. And then take a forward fold, taking head towards the knee, bending elbow out to the side. You can place tip of the tongue to the soft palate to deepen the breath, to strengthen concentration. Very nice. Inhale, torso lifts. Take the leg out to the right, outer rotating top of the thigh. Keep your hand pushing in on the hip. You can stay gazing straight ahead on the spot on the floor or gaze over left shoulder. Bring it back to center. Take it with both hands. Kick your leg down towards the floor and then lift it up as high as you can, taking your gaze up towards the ceiling. Point the foot, hands to the hips, keep it up, 5 breaths. Point the foot, imagine you're kicking it up higher, firing the top of the thigh. And then take your gaze up towards the ceiling, arch, looking for the back of the room, and then release. Very nice. Second side. Relocate your drishti, your gazing point, keeping hands on the hips, keep them level, left thigh up. From the outside, hook it or strap it, and then push down to the heel, extend the leg straight. Bend the elbow out to the side, pull the leg in, pull the arm in, take a forward fold. freeing up palate, roof of the mouth, or press your tongue lightly up. And then inhale, torso lifts. Take it out to the side. Back to center. Take it with both hands. Kick down, fire thigh, and then lift the leg up. Take your gaze up. And then point the foot. Keep it up. Keep it lifting, kicking up. Gaze up, lift your heart up, looking for the back of the room, and then release and shake it out. That was the warm-up. Warrior squats is next. You can hold the foot with both hands or locate your strap, and then hold your strap with both hands. Stay focused on the standing leg. The leg's going to want to disengage, and the knee will drop in towards the big toe. Keep it leaning out to the side, aligned with the outer edge of the foot. Inhaling down, exhaling up. You can do it hand on the hip or both hands holding the strap. If that's super difficult, you can just figure for the knee. If you have a knee issue, and lower halfway down like that, squatting. Give me a strap. 2 is the magic number, but you can be an overachiever and go all the way up to 13. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Go for the burn. This is one of the best exercises you can do to build strength in the leg, to stabilize your knee so that you have the agility of a ninja when you're 90. That's right, Ivan. Second side, left foot. Strap it, grab it. Stay focused on the right knee. Keep it leaning out laterally. Doesn't matter how far you go down. You're still going to build strength in the leg and all your stabilizers. So with the breath, inhaling down, exhaling up. Do as many as you can until your thigh's completely on fire. When you're finished, Tadasana, turning gaze within, feeling the expansion of breath, of energy and awareness. Deep breath in. Exhale, root down, release hands. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lengthen. Bakasana, round 2. Bend knees over arms. Lean forward for crow pose. Take it up, hold it 5 or 10 breaths. If you want to challenge yourself, you can work on flexing your toes and touching your toes to your forearms. And then float back, Chaturanga, Vinyasa. Child's pose. Twisting thigh stretch. Lean forward. Step your right foot up into a lunge position. Right foot up. Left knee down. You can fold the edge of the mat over or use your towel if you want to pad the knee. And then reach your right hand back for the foot. When you grab it, kick back into your hand and fire your quad. And then pull the foot in towards the hip. Keep your thigh bone lifting to the hamstrings. Left thigh moving to the back of the room as you pull the foot in towards the hip. If you need more sensations, so that you're more present, you can come onto your forearm and hook your big toe. And you can widen knee out to the right to create more opening for the hip. Hanuman Prep. Curl your toes under, releasing the foot. Sit back on your heel. If you're a professional, you know where you're going. You can do full Hanuman. Otherwise, sit back on the heel using hands for support, or reach your left hand across, taking the head towards the knee, taking a brief forward fold. Or you can work a twist, hooking elbow across, if you know twist pattern. Very nice. Rock forward, Ekapada Vinyasa 2. Work the arm balance. Take your right arm underneath the leg. No, don't look at him. Right arm under. Right foot slides out to the right, and then lean forward. And your left leg moves in towards the center. You're good. Wait till he moves, and then you go. That's all right. Usually it's ladies first, Eduardo. I'm just fucking. That right foot slides out, and then here, and now lower halfway down, and look towards your foot like this, and then your back foot's gonna hop up until it lifts. There you go. Hop it towards me. Like that. So once I come across, there you go. Nice, girl. Second side, left foot up, twisting thigh stretch. Left foot up, right knee down. You can fold the mat or pad the knee. Left foot can move up and out to the side more if you need more space. Reach back for the foot, kicking back, and then pull it in. Optional forearm if you need more sensations. Hanuman Prep. Curl toes under, sit back. Optional full Hanuman. Right hand across, head towards the knee. Hanuman Asana symbolically represents Hanuman's big leap from India to Sri Lanka to relocate Sita, who had been abducted by the evil demon king Ravana, to deliver the ring, to let her know that Ram was on the way. Rock forward, working arm balance if it's available, taking left arm under. Back knee up, left foot slides out to the left, and then take it up. So you can keep the leg bent if you need to. Nice. Om Ekapada Raja Kapotasana, Pigeon Pose, right knee up wide. Left leg slides in to the center of the mat and slides back. Walk your hands back and fingertips. Push down to the knees, lift up out of the hips and curl. Keeping hips hovering off the mat, squared forward. And then bring right hand forward, left hand back for the quad stretch. Pull it in. You can trap it for mermaid, sliding it into the elbow crease, or use your strap and take it overhead for full king pigeon. When you're ready, you can release, stacking fists up, taking forehead to fists, or take hands wide. Bend elbows up, squeeze shoulder blades on the back, take your forehead down. Step back, take a Vinyasa. Left knee up wide, Pigeon Pose. Right leg slides in and back. Walk hands back, lift and curl. for the back foot, right hand back. Pull it in. Or you can trap it in the elbow crease or use your strap and take it overhead. Stay with the breath, being fully present in the moment, playing fully. When you're ready, you can release. You are united. You are full and complete. It's the idea of separation, which is the illusion. Step back, Vinyasa. Ustrasana, camel pose, come to kneeling. Bowing towards the hips. Line hips back and apart. And then bow, and then belly in, scoop tailbone. Lift shoulders up and curl, palms to heels. Push down through feet. Extend hips forward, heart up. You can stay looking straight ahead. You need to protect your neck. If you're good, you can slide your jawbone back. Keep the front of the neck engaged, like you're pinching an imaginary chopstick underneath your chin. And take the head all the way back. And then inhale up and rest back for Supta Vira. You can sit on a block for Virasana if you need to protect the knees. Just sit there in meditation for a minute. If your knees are good, take your ankles wide, sit back between the feet, and rest all the way back for Supine Hero Pose, Supta Vira. Wherever you go, make it a meditation. You can turn your gaze within, watching breath. Can rest here another 30 seconds or so. It's optional if you want to take hands overhead for Kapotasana, full pigeon pose. Wow, no takers tonight. Back up. Take hands forward, stretch legs back. You can skip Chaturanga in your Vinyasa and just curl into Cobra. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Come to sitting. Fold left leg in, or you can have your left leg straight if you need to protect your knee. Take right ankle across the outside of the thigh, and then right hand behind you. And fingertips, left arm up, lengthen, deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Inhale, rise up through the crown of the head. Exhale, deep and twist. You can reach for the heel, for the knee, or go for the bind if it's available. Inhale and twist. Switch legs. Left hand back, right arm up, lengthen, deep breath in, exhale, twist. Another deep breath in. Exhale, deep and twist. Inhale and twist, optional Vinyasa, or just open up wide, facing that wall, taking legs wide for Upavishta Konasana. Legs wide. Clear sitting bones. Clear hamstrings, rolling quadriceps in, pulling hamstrings out. And then arch up and fold forward. Let's enhance this for you. Why don't you sit up on this thing? There you go. Welcome. Keeping your left leg strong, pushing down. Start to bow or twist over right leg. Reaching for the foot with both hands, or right forearm down. Left arm overhead for the twist. Inhale up, take it to the left, second side. Back up. Go a little wider, a little deeper. Fold forward one more time. Inhale up, pivot forward. Bend your knees up, double arm hero pose. With your knees bent up, flip your hands, palms face out, and then separate the knees, opening up the legs. Twist, hook one elbow in, other elbow in. Release the jaw, roof the mouth, and then slowly squeeze in. Hands back, arch up, legs straight, head back, unhinged jaw. Paschimottanasana, west side stretch. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward, hooking big toes. Pull back, arch up, rising up to the crown of the head, and then bend elbows out to the side. Pull shoulders down the back, releasing head last. Keep your quads strong, pushing down. Arms strong, pulling down the back. Inhale up, hands behind you. Purvottanasana, east side stretch. Your hands can be flat, fingers forward, in fists or ridge stop. Lift your hips up. You can bend your knees if you need to. Otherwise, keep your legs straight. Heels pushing down, pointing feet. Legs, hips down, legs up. Navasana, boat pose. Yay. Flex toes to the face, pushing out through heels. Halfway, Ardha Nava, pointing feet, squeezing legs together tight into the center. Take it up asana. Cross ankles, knees to the shoulders, hands in front of the hips. Lift, one breath, and then Nava round two. Legs back up. Ardha, halfway. You can keep the hands reaching straight ahead. These people are overachievers. You don't need to take arms overhead. Take it up asana. Cross ankles. Hands in front of the hips. Lift. One breath. And then hips down. Last round. Legs up. Ardha, halfway. Rest. Boom. Knees to the chest. Rock around a little. We have to have a strong core, an external shell, so that we can maintain the Shakti, the spiritual energy that we build inside. Feet on the floor underneath the knees. Stretch out your belly, lift hips, walk shoulders in, clasp for bridge pose, Setubandha Sharvangasana, or you can use a block like Anna just did, placing it underneath your sacrum if you want to do a supported one. Rest, hips down. You can repeat or take it all the way up. Urdhva Dhanurasana. Rest. One more from the floor. Flat hands. Take it up. Hips up. Chest up. Top of the head. If you're going all the way up, you can take your hands wider. You can slide head in towards the feet. And then chest to the back of the room. Optional push-ups. Leg lifting. Round 3 is optional from the floor or from standing if you want to get in drop backs. If you're done with back bends, take it into shoulder stand, Shalamba Sharvangasana, taking legs overhead, holding hips, walking shoulder blades in. Halasana, plow pose, legs back overhead, hands to the hips or clasp hands and extend the arms across the floor. Nice. Ear pressure pose, bend knees over ears. And then slowly unroll, Matsyasana, fish pose. Arching, head back. Hold it here. 5 more breaths or optional lift of legs and arms for Uttana Padasana. Single leg stretch. Single leg stretch. Right leg up to the ceiling, clasping hands behind the hamstrings. Sutta Padangusthasana. Clasping, resisting, kick away to the front of the room and arch your lower back off the mat. Walking shoulder blades in, lift your heart up. Keep the leg straight and strong. Slowly bring it towards the chest. Don't let it bend. Keep your left leg active. Left toes flexed towards the face. Left thigh stays inner rotating and pushing down towards the floor. Keep your left leg pushing down strong. Take it out to the right, scooping your tailbone up. Keep your glutes engaged. Keep the leg hovering off the floor. Back up, switch hands, take it into the twist. Optional if you want to bend your bottom leg, your left leg, and reach for the foot with your right hand. This leg rocks all the way over. Like that. There you go. Just put it there like that. And then back up. Switching legs, clasping behind hamstrings, kicking away. Arching up, shoulders down, heart up. There you go, squat boy. Get that right leg rolling in, right thigh pushing down. Bring your left leg closer, keep it strong. Top of the thigh resisting with 10% of your strength. Take it to the left. Back up and twist. Back up, happy baby. Reach for the feet, pulling knees down. Walk arms over the legs, feet to the head or behind the head if you're going further. When you're ready, free yourself, twist to the right, both knees across. Twist to the opposite side. Back up, roll around, twist or stretch however you need to. And then extend long for Shavasana. Final relaxation. Walk shoulders in. Let yourself relax fully. enjoying space and freedom. To stretch out, making subtle movements with the breath. Reach arms long overhead, stretching out with a deep inhale. Roll to the right, supporting head on the arm bone. Resting there for a few breaths. Slowly twist up to a comfortable sitting meditation posture. One last Om in universal prayer for happiness and freedom. Deep breath in. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste. Have a wonderful weekend. So welcome. Thanks, Ivan. Thanks for being a good student. Is that your phone?
Yeah.
Oh.